Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up, nerds? It's Thursday night. You know what time that is. That means it's time for GFPF Live. Glad you're here to join us on this lovely evening here in the fall. It's officially fall now, right? I think. Or is it? Okay. I don't know. It's getting close anyway.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. It was 68 degrees this morning in Houston, so that's like wintertime, man. It's crazy. But anyway.
Right.
Right on. Hey, thanks for everybody for popping in and seeing us tonight. What's going on with you, H? How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. Got some
Right on.
H-files ready to go later.
Sweet. How you doing, Nico?
Hello, everybody. As I usually say, better than yesterday, worse than tomorrow.
There you go.
Today I have some good news. I get finally the first book from the mail, so I'm happy.
Yes. Yes. Big bad.
So I
toy
got a lot of
us.
things to show.
Good. And last but not least, Kay, what's up, dude?
What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Thursday. It's going to be a fun show. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Right on. Well, I'm your host, a.k.a. the Domesticated Caveman. Some people just call me Ganon, though. So tonight we're going to do the usual, man. We're going to cover some news with Zach here. I'm going to tell you all a little bit about some things that are nerdy going on in the world. You know, getting nerdy with it. And we got some H-Files coming. So let's say hi to some people that are in the room here. What's up, Ben?
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
How you doing?
What's up, Ben?
Yo, Mighty Ben. Look at this.
Ben has summoned
Mighty
us,
Ben.
and we have arrived.
I have it finally. I
Finally.
have it. It came in the mail today. One of the lot of stuff that came today.
Right. Cool. Who else we got out there?
We got it's H that it's here, but it's also on the chat. Hey, Mamba.
Hey, what's up, Mamba? Good to see you. Good to see
What's
you.
up,
Glad
Cliff?
you made it.
Hola, gordo.
Hello, Gordo. Alexis, what's up, man?
Austin.
Hey, Austin. What's
What's
up,
up,
dude?
Austin?
Great show last night, man.
What's up,
Yeah.
Austin?
Hey, Andrew. What's going on, buddy? Glad you made it, man.
It's one of the GFPF
Hey.
ladies.
Hi, honey. That's my wife.
And here's another one of the GFPF lady. That's my wife.
Yes.
There's Nova. What's up, man?
What's up, Nova?
What's up, Nova?
Good to
Got
see you.
Matt Scuffer.
Let's grab our. Right on.
Yes,
Right on.
yes. And there's another one of the GFPF ladies. The one with the spatula.
We have all three.
Yeah. Yeah. Better
No,
watch
no.
it. There,
We
get the
need.
spatula.
We're lacking of one.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Case.
That's all that I'm going to say.
What's up, Lair Bear? How you doing, man?
Yeah. Hola, gordo.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's a lot of people on the chat today. So hello, everybody.
Yeah, man. Sorry about my dog barking in the background. I thought I had this thing stereofied, but
We're pet friendly.
we're
We're pet friendly, right?
yeah, exactly. So anyway, well, without further ado, let's get into some little news here. Let's do it.
First of all, H.
All right. This one's from the Bat Collector. So first off, if you're not following him, go give him a follow. I'm not sure what character this is. It's from the DC Batman animated series, but man,
I believe
good
it's
shot.
Jonah Hex.
Is it Jonah Hex?
Yeah.
Okay. The depth with the, I guess, like little pumpkins kind of in the foreground,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get the fence in the far back with the moon. It's a cool shot. What do you guys think?
Looks like he's got a little tombstone in front of him there too. I like that a lot. The moon, the way I'm assuming it's a digital background, looks really good, really good. Okay,
Dave,
thoughts?
you going to?
Yeah, they really brought this animated figure to life. Like these, I see these in the store all the time, and I'm like not super interested. But seeing them pose like this or in a photo like this really makes you, makes me reconsider. I might want to go buy one and see what I can do with it. It's an excellent work.
Yeah, great shot.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, great shot.
This one is from me. As I say, it's my fault because I fell in love with those pictures. Amazing shot from Antonio the Grey School. I mean, the pot with the smoke going out of with that greenish color, the horror on the hand of the like a troll. Man, what a picture! The cat, how do you call it? That tiny house on the back with
Like
the
a
light on the
cabin?
window, the cabin. And I assume that some part of the background is kind of digital background with the trees and the snow, but it's awesome. The leaves on the floor, man. I fell in love with this picture. What do you think, Gannon?
I love it. I love the low contrasty, like hazy, atmospheric kind of vibe that it has, and the little bit of the different color of light in the window up top popping is really cool. I like the not to steal everything in the photo, but like the little bread on the table and the lighting across the top of the bottles on the shelf. It's really good stuff. What about UK?
Yeah, it's a lot of finer details. There's a lot like of the little pieces that help make the bigger picture feel more full, and there's a lot more detail. So it's like you can see that there's something happening in all parts of the scene. They have their main characters slightly to our right, so they filled up the scene with all their little props, and I think it's awesome. I really like just the way the whole scene is built out.
The tiny bottles on the table and on the shelf. I mean, that level of work for that picture, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Hey, Roy. What's up, man?
What's up, Mr. RJ Stubbs? Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, yes. This one is, man, just, it's almost cinematic in a way. Like, it feels like a scene straight out of an old gangster movie. Just, this dude somebody owes this guy like millions of dollars, and he's ready to go for it. The way they captured the attitude with the kind of head cocked with the lit cigarette and the gun in the hand, it's a great shot. Son of a Flower. Go give them a follow. What do you guys think?
Go ahead, Kay.
H, it's you. I'm glad you picked this because I was about to share this one on for our top 10, and you had already done it. So I was like, "Oh, good, somebody caught it." It's fun. It's funny that you mentioned like a mob boss. I was thinking more like in my head that this looks like a detective who is contemplating like what he has to do next. He's like, it just looks to me like he was in his office and he's like trying to figure out. But I also see from your side where it can look like a mob boss also. But it caught me. It's like it looks really, really good. I love the low light and everything, the attitude and the vibe. That's what you were just mentioning. The whole vibe of the shot. It's like either somebody owes this guy money, or he needs to go find a guy that is collecting all the money. So it's great work.
Yeah, I can hear the song from The Good Father from behind. And maybe, but if you come like a friend. Excellent shot, man.
Hey, here we go. This is one of mine. It's from Bonnie Lassie. She always does fantastic work, and I just really liked. Number one, I didn't realize how much I like Batman until I started realizing how many times I picked Batman out for these. I guess I really like Batman.
Today in the Batman of the Week.
Yeah, exactly. But I just the subtlety of the lighting and how it's done. It's just I like the rim on it and just the angle. He's looking down and he's about to jump off of something, or he just beat you down, one or the other. So I know, H, what do you think of this shot, man?
Yeah, like you said, love that angle. Just like you're looking up at him as he's looking down at you with the light coming in behind him. It looks like bats flying in the background.
Yep.
I'm assuming he's in the Batcave, but yeah, just super great shot. I love Bonnie Lassie shots.
Yeah, me too. Kay, you got any thoughts, man?
Yeah, for a character like Batman, who is always supposed to be working in the dark, he's awfully in the light a lot. So, for us, always highlighting him. She never misses with her photos. This is another example. I like that she changed the angle, like you mentioned, Gannon, and I like that he's looking down. It's a lot of detail, and I love Batman also. This is just such a great great photo. Excuse me, great work.
Awesome shot. Awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of awesome shots, these very high action impact shots are like they're really cool. I also love the perspective of Rhino here. He's really in your face, and he just smashed Spider-Man's. So, a lot of smaller details. We saw that in an earlier photo with the guy in the cabin. Just a lot of really good smaller details that make the bigger picture come to fruition. So great work.
For sure.
Sharp. Sharp. And
Yeah.
also, I can say I love the name of the guy. Like, parts may vary. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Some nicknames.
Parts may vary. Definitely needs a follow on that. Anyway, there is the first half of our top 10. Remember to be a part of that. Just hashtag your photos. GFP top 10. That's how we get you in there. So, all right. So now we're going to take it into what I thought we were doing first, and that was my bad.
All right, what's up, you action figure junkies? I got some news for you today. Fans of Fallout, rejoice. It's Fallout Day. This is the second annual Fallout Day. A lot of information and new announcements have come out from Bethesda, from McFarlane, and from Amazon. So we're going to kind of go through some of that information, and hopefully you're all Fallout fans. If not, maybe you will be after this. There's a lot of Fallout stuff coming out, a lot of fun things to watch. Like I mentioned, we have the new season 2 of the Fallout show coming. The guys are going to be trekking New Vegas, which is going to be a lot of fun. One of the most prestigious games, some more popular games in the Fallout series. So Fallout Day happening. We're celebrating 10 years of Fallout 4 with this anniversary edition that's coming out. And they're finally bringing Fallout to the console, or to the a Nintendo console, excuse me. Nintendo Switch is getting a Fallout game, so you Nintendo guys that have felt left out from Fallout are going to be able to play the game. The anniversary edition is going to come with all the expansions and a couple other additional stuff that's happening. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I believe the announcement is November 10 release date for this. So anybody that's a fan of Fallout 4 or like to go back, awesome opportunity for you to go get that. Like I said, they're mentioning the new all the 6 DLC packs with the Nuka World, Far Harbor, and Automatron and more. So that was really cool. I played Fallout a little bit, not super into Fallout. I like the figures and I like the new Amazon Prime show. That's going to be a lot of fun. You guys Fallout fans, chat, you Fallout fans, anybody excited about this stuff coming out? Again, how do you feel about Fallout?
Don't know a lot about it other than what I've seen on the show. So, I guess makes me a pro, right?
Yeah,
right. Never played the game before, but
yeah, I played some Fallout. Actually, I played the first one, and I didn't like it because it was like weird game because it was like from the 90s. Mm-hmm. Then I get to Fallout.
Watch what you say, buddy. Watch what you say.
I mean,
there's a lot of good stuff came out of the 90s.
No,
yeah, me.
No, yeah. Let me put this straight. My problem was I see the picture of the game and I say, "Oh, nice graphic." Then I go to the game and the graphics were like nothing.
They're not good.
Exactly. But then I played Fallout Vegas and Fallout 76, and they are freaking awesome games. I watched the series too, and it's very nice. I mean, as usual with those like adaptations for TV, they have some like difference from the original stuff. So there are people who may hate them, people who may love it. I'm kind of in the middle. I love some stuff, I hate some stuff.
H, what about you? You played any Fallout? Familiar with Fallout?
I never really played it. It's not the game. I've had some friends that were kind of into it, so I'm kind of familiar. But from what I've
You
seen
watched
of
the
the show,
show?
I liked it.
Awesome.
I watched a little. I thought it's good.
Well, Nico mentioned Fallout New Vegas, and it's also the 15th anniversary of Fallout New Vegas. Like I said at the beginning of our news segment here, it's one of the more popular Fallout games that have come out. So Fallout New Vegas 15th anniversary bundle. There's a bunch of stuff that's loaded into the box. So a lot of people are going to be going back to that game. People are still playing it. It's like I said, one of the more popular ones. I actually didn't play Fallout New Vegas. I played the Fallout 3 a lot, Fallout 4 a little bit, and that's kind of it. I also did play their Vault Hunter game or whatever, the mobile game that they play. I mean, I'm a little familiar with the world. My brothers absolutely love Fallout. And speaking of Fallout 76, they also announced today more expansions for Fallout 76. And they're bringing Walton Goggins, the Ghoul, into the game as an expansion, which I think is really cool. He was in studio, recorded lines, and the Ghoul arc is going to take place before the show. So they're doing this Burning Springs expansion where they're taking over Ohio, and our Ghoul character is a bounty hunter in the Springs, and you can get hired to go. See, somebody lives in the 76 map. Well, we're moving away from West Virginia and going to Ohio with the Burning Springs expansion. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's nice to see Walton Goggins kind of really get into this character for other, media and get more lore. So we have that in Burning Springs. So anybody that's a fan of Fallout 76 and the show, Walton Goggins, here you go. More stuff to come. So they did a huge, it's like almost a 40-minute video live stream today. Bethesda did going over all of this information. This is covered here on IGN. So if you want to go watch any of this stuff, it's right there for you. And lastly, or speaking of the media stuff, with the Fallout Season 2, like I said, with Walton Goggins, we have Fallout Season 2, where they're going to be going to New Vegas. We have picking up right where we left off at the end of Season 1. And Season 2 is going to be released in December, I believe. December 17th on Prime Video. Very excited about the show. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what the Ghoul is going to do. He's my favorite character in the show. I'm a big fan of Walton Goggins from his previous projects. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me. And just interested in see where they go. Obviously, we got dog meat, which is always fun. That's the dog, if anybody doesn't know from the name. You guys are excited about the show. Have you guys finished Season 1, or like you're really interested in getting the Season 2? I know we kind of talked about it a little bit, but Nico, you're going to be watching Season 2?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What about you, H?
Yeah, me too, for sure.
Count me in. I'm still waiting for my Walter Goggins justified figure to go along with my Raylan given. So that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. Did they have figures of those characters? No, I would say Raylan. I love that show, Justified. So
I was shocked. I don't know if to say if I'm going to say like nice shock or bad shock about the scene on the first 2 or 3 chapters or episodes of the series when they put some kind of like 60s music and they start like fighting inside the shelter and people, it's like they're like fighting
yeah.
and you get that music, it's like, what is going on here, man? What? Why that music? But then it was okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
So, Fallout Season 2 episode release dates are here. It is on screen. So this is giving us a guide of when those episodes are all going to come out. The first episode, like I said, airs on the 17th, and then we have 8 episodes total in the season. It's gonna be a lot of fun. They in the trailer they've shown a bunch of cool stuff. We're getting a Deathclaw, which is great. It's the big baddie alien that's in the game. Super interested in seeing how they do with that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, yeah, Fallout Season 2, super hype. Chat, let us know in the comments how you feeling about all the video game stuff, the show, and then kind of segueing into the last bit of news. McFarlane has our license of the Fallout figures, and they did their live show today. It was earlier this afternoon for me. They went over all their announcements of Fallout. A lot of pre-orders happening with 2-packs, the video game stuff, their the show. So kind of want to just bring it up. Pre-orders are live right now for a lot of these figures. Actually, all of these. And some of these went for pre-order, but they're already hitting stores. I saw all of these figures in the store today. So check your local Targets or Walmart. They're definitely hitting Target. I'm not sure about Walmart yet. I haven't seen them in Walmart. So these figures look really cool. I will make a note. They're a little bit smaller than the 7-inch scale that McFarlane is typically doing. They're a little shorter. So if you're hoping to pair them up next to your Batman, it might be a little on the short side there. So just be careful of that if you're interested in that kind of crossover. The Ghoul looks really cool. I saw their Cooper Howard, which is Walton Goggins' character before he turns into the Ghoul, in the store today. Almost bought him. So a lot.
On the live show in the live show that they made today, there was the actors of the show with the figures in the hand. They own figures of the character in the hands, talking about them. Nice live they made today.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that they're using that for promotional. There's a lot of cross promotion. It's funny you mentioned the figures because they were actually also in the live stream that Bethesda did, where the developers are playing around with them and messing around with them, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, these are all live right now for pre-order, and then they have these 2-packs that are also announced. They showed off on their McFarlane showed off on their live stream today. This new Vegas 2-pack looks really good. I'm a big fan of the NCR Ranger, Riot Ranger, and then this version of that's a great picture. They have this 2-pack with this Survivor, excuse me, and this T60 armor, and then they have Benny from New Vegas and this Ranger. So they look really cool. I might pick up this 2-pack because I like this Ranger here, and it'll be a lot of fun. But that's it for McFarlane and for the Fallout news. So you guys have any thoughts on all this Fallout information? I know it's a lot to go over. Gannon, what do you think?
I've got to soak it all in, man, and figure out what I'm going to do. I mean, I see some stuff that I want to take photos of, even though I don't know what it is. So looks cool, though.
What are you interested in, Gannon?
That Ranger.
The Ranger? Yeah.
Yeah, looks cool.
So speaking of the Ranger, they're doing an Elite Edition, and I think there's some pre-orders available right now. You have to kind of go scurry. I got mine in. They're doing an Elite Edition of the figure, which is going to have more paint applications, more or not articulation, but more accessories and more stuff in the box. So this Ranger doesn't look like there's a lot coming in this box unless it's hiding, maybe.
There are two editions. I mean, there are 2 Elite editions from Fallout.
Yeah, the T60 armor and the NCR Ranger. So I was talking about the Ranger. The paint on this one isn't as much as the Elite Edition. Is full deco. There's tons of different paint on it. You can see wear on the jacket, helmet, all that stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really interested in picking up both of these and comparing them. And Nico just mentioned the T60 armor. It's also this one right here. This is not the Elite Edition. This is the obviously in the 2-pack, but also same thing. There's a lot of different I keep saying articulation, but paint applications and stuff on that Elite. Nico and I were talking about this earlier. We're a little upset with how McFarlane decided to put chrome on this T60 armor here, but not on the Elite Edition. I was like, I understand they're kind of making it a little more worn down.
There's one point that I made since we talked earlier today. The T60 with the Elite Edition of the T60 is from New Vegas.
Yep.
And the T60 that are like releasing today or yesterday are from the series, and they are slightly different on the helmet, on the knees, and on some other parts. So it's not the same figure with different paint. It has some difference.
No, I agree. I was just mentioning how this one's in Chrome, and the T60 from the Elite Edition is not. And we were talking about the paint and the difference in that. But I believe the T60, this one might be similar to the Elite Edition. But yeah, that's it for my news. Like I said, happy Fallout Day, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the news. If you have any ideas or thoughts you would like for me to cover in next week's show, please leave a comment below and let me know. But those were wise words from Wise World, and I hope you all had a great time. Thank you very much. Back to you, Gannon.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Nico, I think we got one of them things brewing, don't we? I could feel it in the... Hey, looky, it's one of mine. Honorable mention. This goes out to Grismiri Archive. Am I saying that right? Somebody pronounce it better than I can, then please do. But anyway, I just wanted to say that this, I just dug the shot, man. It was the way that it's simple. It's, cool, looks powerful, and just like the lighting effects on it. So that's why I picked it. Anyway, there's my honorable mention. All right. So, with that, I think I'm going to take us into a little bit of nerd news for this week. What do you guys think? Sound good?
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
All right. Steering away from action figures for just a minute. It's that time once again for some nerd news. 5 fresh stories from across the geek universe. They won't take long, I promise. No action figures this time, just pure pop culture mayhem. Let's dive in. So the first thing I want to talk about is Netflix's new plan, ads, games, and a little panic. So Netflix is back in the headlines, and this time it's not about Squid Game Season 2 or your cousin sharing your password. Nope, not this time. They're betting big on advertising and video games to boost profits, and investors are basically hovering like, cool idea, but does anyone actually want Netflix with ads and games in it? Right? Kind of seems like it defeats the purpose, but they'll be tiered out. So Netflix says it's the future, but I think the real future is me trying to dodge another Candy Crusher style pop-up halfway through Stranger Things 5. That's just me. So yeah, the streaming wars are mutating again. So, Netflix is trying to be Disney meets PlayStation meets HBO, and we're just along for the buffering ride. Need I say more? So, second story I'd like to talk about is Meta is launching Horizon TV, streaming in VR. So Meta decided you're not watching enough TV in a headset, I guess. So I guess they're going to make us buy some of these goggles. They're rolling out Horizon TV, a virtual living room app for the Quest VR platform, where you can stream movies, sports, and shows, all while sitting alone in a plastic box on your face. So, I mean, hey, that floats your boat. Basically, it's like your living room, but lonelier, sweatier, and way more expensive. It's still the tech is pretty impressive. I'll say it. It could be the first real push to make VR mainstream for entertainment. So don't be surprised if in a year we're doing Gfpf Live VR, and you can high five us from your couch. That'd be kind of sweet. I don't know. Anyway, third story up: the horror hit Weapons is heading to streaming. So now. That's pretty spooky. It's pretty spooky. It's Zach Kreger's horror thriller Weapons. Finally hits HBO Max on October 24th. So I don't know if you've seen this yet, but if you missed it in theaters, this one's been called an anxiety dream wrapped in a mystery burrito. You got overlapping stories, creepy sound designs, and a twist ending that'll have you side-eyeing your kitchen knives. It's perfect for Halloween week, so grab some popcorn, kill the lights, and maybe keep your action figures facing the other direction. Just saying.
I'll be thinking of burritos when I see it.
Yeah, exactly. So what's worth streaming this week? Well, everybody's got this potpourri of streaming service. So here's a quick lightning round of what's fresh on streaming right now. I do love how PBS is in that picture. So A House of Dynamite, part crime, part chaos, all explosion. So think Ocean's 11 if they stop caring halfway through the plan, pretty much. Nobody Wants This. Season 2, comedy, cringe, heartbreak, basically my last group chat. What can I say? Some of these people, anyway.
Danger.
Brandy Carlisle's concert special, stunning live energy, one of the best shot music specials of the year. I have to be honest with you, I don't even know who that is, but hey, why not? And while we're speaking of this kind of music stuff, Demi Lovato's Halloween special is now live. Oh, that sounds like one you better not miss. So if you've ever wanted to see jump scares set to power ballads, this is the one. Exactly. So there's your stop scrolling and start streaming homework for the week. Last but not least, Vogue World Hollywood 2025 live stream. Okay, this is going to be great. And finally, the Nerds Meet Fashion. The annual Vogue World 2025 Hollywood event is streaming worldwide on October 26th. And this year's theme is film, characters, and costume design. So you could pretty much expect all the A-list celebrities dressed like they just raided Comic-Con's VIP closet, with proceeds going to charity. It's basically the Oscars meets gala meets cosplay contest, but with more diamonds and less deodorant. So if you love movies, costumes, or just judging celebrities from your couch, you can tune in and watch this one. So yeah, Vogue. Who knew? They do a Halloween thing every year.
It's kind of Dolce and Gabbana cosplay.
Right, exactly. Right. So anyway, that's your nerd news rundown for this week. Netflix wants the game. Meta wants to strap you to a screen to your face, and Weapons wants to scare you to streaming your weekend, and Vogue wants your applause. So there you have it. Let us know if any of these stories grabbed your attention there in the comments, and which one made you sigh into your popcorn.
I'm still thinking of burritos.
There you go. Until next time, stay nerdy, stay creative, and stay weird. Let's go, Kay.
Halloween is just around the corner, and this one caught my eye, and I couldn't help but giggle. You got a couple Legos and this lit up like this. Awesome photo. I love the little shine on the knife. They kind of really bring in that visceral, like, hey, that thing is pointy and it's sharp. And it's from the perspective that we are the Lego or the Lego that's getting attacked by the Ghostface. So awesome photo. Had a lot of fun. It's great color. Gannon, I know you peeped that blue and orange, your favorite color combinations and photos. But yeah, it was excellent. Yeah, of course, round of applause. But for taking little figures like Lego guys and making awesome pictures like this, remember, and I've said this before, and we all say this, it does not matter how big or small the action figures you are deciding to shoot. You can make them look fantastic like this. So great work from Brick Panda.
Yeah, fantastic work. I love it when guys do stuff like this with the small figures and inexpensive things. It shows that you don't have to spend a fortune or your whole paycheck on action figures. You can just go find something that you think's interesting and shoot a picture of it. I love that. So,
yep.
Anyway,
I can watch Scream without thinking like, what's your favorite scary movie? What's up? I can. For me, Halloween it's kind of a comedy, man.
Yes. Right on. Well, I do believe it might be time for some. Is that
Sergeant Slaughter. Got him in the salute pose. He's got the sunglasses. This head sculpt has the whistle sculpted in. It's probably my favorite head sculpt. Got the interchangeable hats here. Let me see if I can. We've got the military style cap. And we've got the old school WWE style kind of classic Sergeant Slaughter Trooper hat. Alright, I swapped that head sculpt. So we got the more serious expression going here. He comes with this pearl grip revolver. This looks pretty good. The silver turned out pretty good for action figure paint job. He came with this, which I'm assuming is some kind of grenade launcher. And we've got some sort of machine gun. Not really sure what type it's supposed to be honest with you. He's got the classic Sergeant Slaughter baton there. The other trigger held in trigger finger hand. One fist, the other fist is on the body. Also, there's a knife there. You can come out. Forgot to show that part of it. And lastly, for Sarge, we've got this automatic shotgun, which looks pretty sweet, with the removable barrel. Excuse me, not barrel, drum magazine. So there you go. Next up, we've got Mercer. You've got the anti-Cobra logo there. If you guys aren't aware, Mercer in the series and comic is a former Cobra trooper turned good, enjoys the Joes. So that's why he's still got the color Cobra screen there. He's sort of the infiltrator of Cobra. He's got a pretty cool backpack. He's got a knife there on the boot. Got the neutral head sculpt with the 2 fist hand and 2 sorts of guns. On the top one, Hater, I'm assuming is a machine gun, obviously, in the magazine. I have no idea what this is, so I'm not even going to attempt to guess or speculate. He's got the pistol there on the backpack strap holster. And these cool sunglasses that you can't tell. They are semi-translucent with the angry face sculpt. I haven't gotten around to doing some shots of these yet, to be honest, but I will be this coming up week. So look forward to those. We're going to do something a little bit different. Let's try some poses. We got Mercer and an ion through the scope pose here. Gets in the pose, no problem. And as for articulation, it's pretty good for the classified. That's what you can expect for basically all of them. I got Sarge here single-handed aiming with the revolver there. I'll probably be doing a shot with this pose in some way this week, so look forward to that. And then we've got the salute pose with the baton. Classic Sergeant Slaughter pose. Everybody knows the Sergeant Slaughter pose. Come on now, man.
All right.
Attaboy, H. Attaboy. Thank you, man.
Great work,
Appreciate
man.
it. Yep, that's
Thanks,
good
fellas.
good to see those poses on those figs, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Might
So,
see more of that.
yeah, that Sergeant Slaughter figure, man, he just looks cool.
God, he's so fun. They both are.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. So, speaking of photos and taking photos of cool figs, why don't we jump into, you know what's next, Nico? There we have it. Let's get into the second half of our top 10 photos this week. We're coming right in here off the Gfpf top 10. Oh, yeah. What a cool figure. I missed out on this one. But, I mean, the Acolyte was not my jam. Right. But this helmet made it for me. Right. That's our Acolyte guy. So, well done. What do you think, Kay?
Ymir is the name of that guy, I think.
Ymir, yep. It's an awesome photo. I like this guy is surrounded and Yoda's in the front. Yeah, good luck. You know, it's gonna be a heck of a fight. I saw the scene from the Acolyte from that show that kind of represents what happens here, minus Yoda, but it was crazy. So great work here. I love all the different colors of the lightsaber. It's lit really well. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm thinking he had a much harder time if Yoda had been there.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. If Yoda was there, it would have been a whole different show. The show would have ended
peeled him
right
off a
there.
tree. Yeah, they'd have peeled him off a tree and it'd have been
Oh,
done.
yeah.
Anyway, that's cool. That's for our boy, Aunt Boone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aunt. Good shot, buddy.
This is me. I love Ghostbusters. So I see stunts and I was like, oh yeah, Ghostbuster. Halloween's coming. Need it. Awesome shot by Toy Imagination. The background, it's typically the New York alley when the Ghostbusters are like fighting ghosts. And the plasma effect, it's absolutely well done. What do you think, Gannon?
I agree. I just like I just like the surroundings on this. You know, I always dig a cool Dio and like those junction boxes. That's the first thing when I look at these photos. I'm like, oh, I need that. I need that. I need that. So
Yeah.
excellent shot. Love the night vision goggles there too. Okay, this one was me. So, I mean, again, I love the Halloween spooky spook that's going on right now. Lots of spooky stuff, and I just dug this. I mean, the first thing that pulled me into the photo was the head sculpt with the eyes glowing. I was just like, okay, that's creepy. You dig in a little bit further, and the atmosphere is cool, and the deadfall behind him with the the tree limbs catching the light and all that stuff. That's what I noticed about it. H, what do you see, buddy?
Yeah, I love the lighting in the eyes. That atmosphere kind of coming behind him, like that creepy, spooky glow with the fog.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Yeah. Kay, you got any thoughts?
Yeah, this reminds me. I don't know where that character is from, but it reminds me of a character called Slenderman. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Slenderman, but it's exactly the vibes it gives me. You got a younger child that is lost in the woods, and you have Slenderman, or this like Slenderman type character is trying to take her. So it's an awesome photo. I love the angle of the photo, the Dutch angle. It gives you really that uneasy feeling, like this is not going to end well. It's almost like no getting out of this. He's like luring her in with those bright yellow eyes, and he's smiling from, well, he doesn't have ears, but he's smiling because he knows he's going to get her. So it's an awesome photo. Great work.
Great work, toy photo guy.
Conjuring, by the way.
What's that?
Oh,
Conjuring?
I think that's a Conjuring character.
Yeah, I've never seen it, so it's like, but this is awesome.
Yeah, love it. Oh wow.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
if you get me to laugh, I'm gonna put your photo on the top 10. It's awesome. It's just a lot of fun. You got a dead skeleton next to him. He's eating. It could have been that guy's leg. Who knows? But this little character is sitting here. I love it. It's a lot of fun. He's just enjoying some food. He just got done hunting. He's enjoying his meal. It's a lot of fun. So like when I saw it, I was like, oh, and then I laughed and giggled, and then you realize like he just killed that guy, or maybe that guy's been dead for a while, and he's finishing off and eating his leg. So it's a lot of great work here. I love it a lot. Again, what do you think about this?
Aren't these figures based off the Murlocs in World of Warcraft?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Did you know that it makes sense? Maybe
I think they look like Murlocs from World of Warcraft, and I couldn't.
those that make that nose that like. Blah, blah, blah.
I couldn't stand those guys, man. I'd just be running down by the river, trying to mind my business. I just need to get some fishing. Need to get my fishing skill up, man. And then 10 of these things would come out and kill me. Hated them. Anyway. Right. Usually there was nobody around when it happened, so I didn't feel as bad. I could run back to my corpse or whatever, and but like it was when somebody else was there making fun of me for letting the Murlocs kill me. Anyway, got killed by a fish dude. But anyway, I wasn't very good at World of Warcraft. I just like to mine for things. So, anyway, great shot.
Yes, sir.
CSS topics. All right, here we go, man. This is. I wish I was as good at saying this. Is this the Mafex Chrome Mandalorian? The Chrome version,
Japanese exclusive, right?
Yeah, it was. I think Japanese con. This is Jared Zerdork's favorite figure. So I know that because every time somebody asks him what his favorite figure is, I get a kick out of it because he has to say it like every episode. He's like, "This is the Mofox 213." He goes down the actual. I think it's hilarious, but anyway, absolutely great shot on this one. I just like the scenery. Looks like he's in the jungle or something. Little river running behind. So, what do you think, H?
Yeah, I always love outdoor shots. They always add that nice touch of realism.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the chrome, man. Like everything, everything around him reflecting on the chrome. Great shot.
Oh. Yeah.
I have my problems with the chrome figures. I'm always the guy with the problem, but sometimes when you have some chrome, with a lot of chrome on the figures, you end having like a lot of reflections that you don't actually want on the figure, because maybe you have like the tripod, the camera stuff, and you get it on the figure if you make a super close up when you get a lot of chrome.
Well, often we strive to keep things from having the shine on them, so we'll go over them with Krylon and matte coats of things and everything else to try and avoid that from happening. I think the chrome is cool if you intentionally are looking to get reflections off of it. So that's
maybe using a CPL if you're using like camera and not I don't know if they are like CPL for the phones, the polarizing filters.
Yeah,
when you can get out a lot of reflection with that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, excuse me. All right, cool. Well, that wraps up our weekly top 10, but hang out because I think there's one more floating out there somewhere, and it could be yours. Yes. Yeah. Well, guys, I think it brings us pretty close to a part of the show where we just start wrapping things up, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah, man. So, appreciate everybody coming in tonight. We absolutely adore each and every one of you for coming in. If you guys would go out and hit the like button for us on the video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would be awesome. That would be the most helpful thing in the world for a young channel like ours to just every like and every follow we can get is fantastic. So, and maybe even hit the little bell so you know when we're around, because man, we are around all the freaking time. We're always live.
Yep.
We're live on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
We're live on Wednesdays. We do a podcast on Sundays. We do that one's pre-recorded though. That usually shows up about Monday. But we do 100 photos the beginning of every single month. First Friday night of every single month. Friday, November 7th is our next one. Yep. So yeah, we'll be scouring the GFPF community group, looking for 100 of our favorite photos. Try and get everybody involved with that. That's the idea. So please submit photos to GFPF. And that's all you need to do. Just be a part of that and collaborate with us. And, we pick photos out of that. So that's easy peasy. That's easy money, man. Easy money. Aren't we doing a giveaway for that also, Nico?
Yes, sir. We're going to make two giveaways, actually. One is going to be like a general giveaway, and another is going to be a giveaway for the persons who are like featured over the 100 pictures. So don't miss it. You have some requirements to be part of the giveaway. You need to be on the show. You need to be like the entire show.
Start to finish.
Those are the two things that you must achieve to be on the giveaway.
Gotta be something cool. We promise.
Yep.
So that's
definitely gonna be worth it.
Yeah. Yep. Speaking about 100s and long events, we also have the Gfpf Christmas special. It's going to be 24 hours of stream, like a marathon, as we say. And it's going to be the same, like the first Friday of December. So we're going to make the 100 and coming next, 24 hours of stream for the charity, right?
Yep. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. Get some kids some toys and have a lot of cool personalities on. That'll be the idea behind that one.
Yeah.
So looking very, very forward to that.
We got some cool guests confirmed. So yeah.
Yep. We'll start announcing those soon. Yeah. So let's go around the room. Zach, what you got going on, man? Kay.
Well, if you guys want to get your photos critiqued, kind of like what we're doing with the top 10, where we give it a little bit of feedback, we'll peel back the curtain and give you a little bit more of our perspective on things that we might want to do differently. We'll highlight the positives that we've seen in your photo, and then we'll suggest some things that maybe we would have done differently. Kind of Gannon and Nico were just talking about with the chrome on the Mandalorian figure. We'll get into more details like that. We do it in a very friendly way. We're not going to bash your photo. Like I said, we will highlight the positives, but use the Gfpf critique hashtag so we can get your photo on here and kind of go through some things and highlight it on our show. We do that on Wednesdays, so that'll be a lot of fun. But for me personally, I got some awesome pickups today. Really excited about this Daredevil from the Born Again show. Did a photo today. Really happy with how it came out and posted it. I'm gonna be doing a lot with this guy. He's a lot of fun, and doing our thing.
Go watch that awesome picture that Zach made, please.
Thank you, thank you.
And drop a like, please.
Thanks, Nico. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's all. That's what I got going on. H, I'll throw it to you. What do you got going on this week?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow night we have a little light course live experience, as Nico calls it, on our Discord channel. If you're not on the Discord channel, make sure you go to the link in the Instagram and go join that. And then we've got the Caveman Collects coming up, and I'm sure I've got some more H files to crack open this weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah. Nico, don't you got some stuff to talk about?
Oh man, I got a lot. You want to show some stuff? I can show some stuff.
Yeah, show your stuff, man. Show
I already showed the Doomslayer. I'm also get today this awesome Ozzy Osbourne. I think this one is not going out of the package because it's like a limited edition. So maybe I'm going to leave it like this on the shelf because
Smart man.
Maybe in some years worth something. And then there's a lot of huge stuff. I get the first wave of Silverhawk by Super 7. I'm going to start with the Silverhawks. So I have Quicksilver.
Very cool.
For all you to know, this is the matte version. It's not like the chrome one because I don't like the chrome ones. We have Steelheart. And from the bad guys, these things are huge. I mean, they are supposedly to be like 7-inch scale, but these things, it's like 8.5 inches. This is Buzzsaw, and also it's from the inspired on the cartoon. It's not the toy version. You have two versions of every Silverhawk. You have the cartoon version and the toy version that had different colors. Last but not least, I have Monstar. Huge.
Yeah, that one's
huge, sick figure. So I'm going to make some kind of open unboxings, reviews, and hopefully some pictures with this because, man, I waited for like 2 months. 2 months there was the box on the post office, and today I go to the post and get it. So, yay!
I've got a bunch of stuff to send you too. So,
man,
it's like Christmas time for Nico right now. So,
yay!
Cool.
Christmas in Chile.
Right? Exactly.
Christmas in Chile.
Well, other than sending care packages over to Nico, Gannon, what do you got going on?
Well, you guys mentioned a couple of things, so I'm looking forward to doing another Caveman Connects podcast or Collects podcast on. We record those on Sunday usually, and then do some production on them and put them out on Monday. So keep an eye out for that. They'll be here on the YouTubes, but also on Amazon's and iTunes and Spotify and all that good stuff. So it's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. I think this week we might have a special guest. I think Deadman's going to join us. We'll see. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And just being involved with getting this 24-hour toy drive put together. It's like a whole other full-time job. Run around like a madman right now. So, but I also like to take a few days here and there and just look at photos and go out and like people's stuff. And if I seem like I'm always running 3 days behind, it's because I am. So, but I'll be there. I promise. Anyway, yeah, man. really, really appreciate everybody that tuned in this evening. And before we get out of here, we got one more thing to show you.
Indeed.
Let's go, Nico.
This is. I'm trying to put some sounder voice on the map. This guy, Rebel Pelicano, is from Chile, and that guy makes amazing, but when I say amazing, it's with capital letters, amazing stuff from Star Wars. So if you had some time, go check his Instagram, drop a like, follow him. He's like, you can be amazed with one picture after another, after another, after another. So, man, I can.
Yeah.
Did you had some thoughts about it? I want to hear it.
No, it's a beautiful portrait, very thoughtful, and absolutely beautiful figure. So lighting spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of
It
lighting,
almost looks painted.
one light is. What were you gonna say, H? Sorry.
To me, it almost looks like a painted portrait.
Mm-hmm. I was
Crazy.
about to say that too. We're all on the same page here. That's what makes us so great. I was gonna say it's one light. It's a soft light on the character. Everything that's in focus is what's necessary. You can see that he's pondering about his lightsaber. His old lightsaber days are behind him. If you watch the movies, he's about. Is this before he's contemplating his fight with Darth Vader? So it's a lot of awesome work here. It makes you think about the movie and the lore of it. So it's great work. I loved that one light. It's awesome.
Yeah. Another fantastic shot. Well, listen, y'all just keep sending photos to us and we'll keep putting them on. So looking forward to seeing y'all really, really soon. And until we see you again, thanks to all the guys that hung out to the very end here. Until next week, we'll see you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You